have Swine on the phone here. Hopefully, you guys can be able to hear him. Go ahead, Swine.
Hey guys, this is Swine repellent from Porter County Indian Jail. I'm in a holding cell. The mat is substandard. I'm wearing orange. Is not my best color. No bacon. So basically, what happened after myself and a girl named Nestor over at Porter County Sheriff's Department in jail, we were doing an audit. We went inside, everything was okay. And then we went around back, and there was no sign that said it was restricted access. There were no signs that said sheriff personnel only. And we were in the course of our audit, and two sheriffs rolled up. One contacted me, one contacted Norman. And then the sheriff I dealt with was Piazza, M. Piazza, and he was cool. He did a over-the-clothes Terry pat down. He took out my knife, and then he said, "You free to go." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm free to stay." So I took my knife back from him. I pulled my pocket, and I pocketed him. And then I see another sheriff roll up, and he takes the ID from the Norman, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna walk over there." So I'm Mr. Piazza, you about nowhere. And basically, then somehow magically, I was some ghost starts and very above, then I'm detained. So the other cops have been detained. Like, huh, okay. So basically, what the deal was is that these cops, they don't understand the 3428 5-3.5, and it seems like we just went through this in Liberty. I guess we'll go through it again here in Porter County, is ordinance and infraction. I'll say it again, didn't said it. Ordinance and infraction only. Okay, folks? So I wasn't being accused of an ordinance or infraction. And basically, they wanted to see my ID. I had already made it perfectly clear that I was not going to identify. And then basically, at that juncture, he gave me one more opportunity to identify. I said no, and I put the cuffs on, and here I am. But the problem is, though, they charged me with trespassing. So if you guys look up the criminal trespassing statute in the state of Indiana, basically, I have to be given an opportunity to leave. And I did not. There is video of this. I don't know if Norman posted any video or if you have any video. I have video. And, no one can tell you guys that, they did not ask us to leave, correct?
All right.
Right. So basically, when I am illegally being held here illegally against my will, so first they said my bond was $500. I had that. Some people, Maximilian and News Now Houston, they put $20 on my books, so thank you guys. And so come to find out, my bond has been raised to $800 because they originally booked me in on a B misdemeanor, and then come to find out, it was booked in under the wrong code, and then now it's $800. I don't have it at $300. Well, if anybody feels strong about this cause, and you can go on to gettingout.com, is that correct?
Okay. All right. Let's see here. So, what we've done is we've done I've done several live broadcasts, and then Maximilian's also done one. I just got off the live broadcast with him. We're directing people to go to gettingout.com and put in the money directly into your commissary.
Right, and so do they need my name or anything, or like how do they do it with this?
No, we went ahead and gave them your name, because we didn't figure that was going to be a big deal. If there's any problem with it, it was my decision. So you can kill me later.
No, that's okay. So I was just in a holding cell with about 20 other inmates, and basically, I heard some stories of a guy getting arrested for, basically walking while black. There was another guy here who had tinfoil, had a little bit of a cannabis residue, and the consensus is these Porter County just out of control. So I want you guys to do not call. Don't do that yet. Get me out of here. Get me safe. Because if you guys start fucking calling, then I am most certain that they'll create other charges, and so I don't need that. So if you guys could rally against the Porter County sheriff's department here and we get that bond money, I would highly appreciate that. And if there is an individual who wants to put up the full 300, or you can get in contact with Millman, and I'll be more than happy to sign that 300 back over to you after I get my bond money. I have no problem with that. But any type of help, you guys can give $1.50. I mean, anything you guys can do. And anybody who has a channel who's listening to this, I'd like you to mirror this on other channels, and let's get the word out.
We're currently having an audio issue because it's a little muffled with the going through the speakerphone on it. But I'm assuming you're calling me on my 219 number.
No, I'm calling you your 514 number.
Okay. If you call me next time on my 219 number, I'll patch you through directly through the computer. That way you're not going to be muffled, okay?
Well, then I'll hang up then. I'll hang up and call back.
Okay. Go hang up and call me back on my 219 number. Alright guys, we're waiting for him to call me back. Let me go ahead and get my software prepped so that I can have that availability. Let me go ahead and turn this down because I'm sure that just blasted you guys. Alright, I got that set. Let's see. Let me go ahead and, I don't know, stick something up here on the screen. There we go. Alright. So, we got that. Whoa, no, no, no. We don't need that. Alright, and then, so that's all set for when he calls back in here. Alright. When he calls back in, we'll get him on here, and then everything should be okay. You should be able to hear him then. But basically, he was saying, alright, one moment here. There we go.
This is a call from and paid for by
Kyle Stone.
There we go. Can you all hear?
At Porter County Jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept all communications from this inmate and Telmate. Thank you for using Telmate.
Alright, can you all hear? Okay.
Hey, guys.
Alright, can you hear Kyle?
I can hear. Can you guys hear me?
Alright, go. Just keep on going. It takes a few seconds. It's got lag. So.
Right. Anyway, so I only got about $4.60 left in my books, and then I got to take more money off of my bond. So anyway, I'm just going to talk this out. So basically, anyway, this is unlawful and illegal, and this is the price of freedom, folks. And the price of freedom comes in the form of bail money. And it comes in the form of tow fees. It comes in the form of lawyer fees. It comes in the form of commissary and everything else. And so I'm not going to say that this is a battle situation by any means of the imagination due to the fact that guy is just being treated horribly. But like this is just a clear-cut case of law enforcement not knowing the law. And I have a saying. What I like to say about cops is stupidity and ignorance does not equal qualified. I know some of you don't like my arrogance, but I mean, through everything that we have collectively, a prosecutor, if honest, should.
should look at this and say, well, this is going to get dismissed. But if it doesn't, and it goes to trial, it should be a slam dunk, and then I'll start the civil. So I want to open this up. Any questions anybody has? Hurry up and have a few questions if you want.
Okay, so someone asked what your charges are. They're trespassing, simple as that. You got a limited amount of time. What is it that you definitely want to get out there to people? All right, go ahead and just put it out there because I don't know how much time you got left. So go ahead.
So what I want to get out there is, first things first, people. Get my chubby, a white ass out of fucking jail, and then I can start doing some other things. All right, and then we can light the phones up. But first, I mean, I understand everybody has priorities and mortgages and babies and wives. Some of you have mistresses and drug problems or whatever. But if you have a drug problem or something, maybe take a smaller bag. Or maybe this week get light beer. Or, I mean, try to do some small sacrifices to get me out of here. And then we can go after them in the illegal sense and how we do. So basically, go on to www.gettingout.com and get me out of here. I'll take a few more questions, and the time will probably run out here quickly.
All right, let me see here. Another question did not come in yet. All right. No questions really. Got quite a few. Got quite a few viewers on here. So News Now Houston's been aware. So is PMP, Max. Quite a few others. Black Label. We got quite a few heavy hitters that are aware. Okay, we don't.
And tell Black Label. Yeah, I want a opportunity to do a.
Okay, he's okay with that. I've spoken with him. He's okay with that. Okay, so let's not dwell on that right now. We need to. All right, we need to focus on your situation right here, right now. All right.
Right.
Stop worrying about Black Label, man.
But anyway, if you are Norman, could stay live. And do a live-a-thon as long as you can. If other auditors in the community are gone out of News Ohio, people, I need to get out of here, and it's unpleasant. And so if everybody who has my contact information, Sue, all the auditors, I would like you guys to go live and direct people on the website. I give my name, and let's free the swine. So.
All right, yeah. I have an event I have to do tomorrow at the shoe, but I'm going to do what I can for you until then, and then when I get done, man, I'm going to try to do whatever else I can for you. You got transportation. I was telling everybody you got transportation, so you as soon as they get that money in there for you, you can get out of there. Just keep checking your books. However many times they're going to stand it. However many times you can hit that button and check your books.
Right, but I think how it works here is they have somebody who monitors that, and once there's an amount on your book,
with the way you have a history of pissing people off, I would not trust that. Check your books.
That's natural talent right now. But anyway, so people, please go on to www.gettingout.com. All the auditors, please, near this video, do live and free the swine. Do you have any other questions or anything, people?
No. Doesn't look like that I see any other questions, man. I mean, it's up to you if you want. It's up to you if you want to just talk it out, or if you want to.
Well, so here's the deal, folks. Here's the deal. So I'm just going to talk this out, and then if I come on again, then that's taking away from my bond money. So I'm just going to talk this out, and Then if I have to, I can put like $5 or $6 more on, but I'm trying not to take a lot from my bond. But basically, does anybody else have any questions? Just again, all the other auditors who have bigger channels and stuff, get off your butts and please actually mirror this and actually do some live videos. I have the website up there, www.geting.com. First name spelled Kiel, last name Stone, S-T-O-N-E, and then I believe Norman and the other auditors can tell you how to do it. I've never been on there. But basically, this is the false arrest, and basically, freedom is not free.
Well, you're not the only one that got busted today. There was another auditor that got busted today, too. I believe it was for failure to ID on a public sidewalk, if I've heard right. So, you're in good company. Yeah, I mean, basically, to recap here, Swine got arrested for trespassing on county property where there were no trespassing signs, no authorized personnel only, no authorized duty personnel, any of that. It was simply a sign that said, visitors here, employees here for parking purposes. That was it. There was
right.
So my sketchers are not registered with the DMV. And something else I'd like to bring up here is Porter County. If the judge or someone is listening to this, very respectfully, you guys might want to revisit the whole diving situation here, just a suggestion, because for an A, so there's like different levels to how this works. I haven't figured it all out yet, but basically, what I've gathered is if I was arrested by the state police, then somehow I would be eligible for the 10% and to have a bondsman. So because I was arrested by the sheriff's department, then I'm qualified as a level, I don't know, 4 something, also something else, Norman. If you could call, say, a News Now Houston, and if he can actually get me live like you're doing, I'll call him. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but...
well, thanks, asshole. You know,
so,
I do what I can for you, and you don't...
Well, I understand, but, like, he has, like, 80,000, and, you know, I understand. But anyway, if you could get a hold of him and see if he could actually get me live, that would be appreciative. I would call back and put my money in. So, do you think you could maybe do that, or?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do with it, you know.
All right.
So.
Okay, so do you have anything else to say? Anything else to add, or anything else, folks?
No, just, I mean, dude, don't drop the soap. Let's see, what are the other rules? Don't drop the soap. Don't,
yeah, for working time.
Don't suck no CO's dicks, anything like that. Just be a nice boy, okay?
Yeah. And also, I guess to close this out, folks, is I understand, some of the individuals who view our videos as an auditor, you guys think we're fame whores. Well, I am a whore, but like, I'm not a cheap whore. And basically, you guys think that we're, just lawsuit people or we're bums or whatever. But if nobody else has the courage and the balls to do this, then nobody else is going to do it. And, it's very clear to me that Porter County seems to have an issue with following law. It's egregious what's happening here. If the cop would have simply asked me to leave, I would have complied, I would have left, I would have paddled on, and, I wouldn't be in here. But because I stood up for my Fourth Amendment right, and there was no Indiana criminal code to compel me to violate my Fourth Amendment right, then I get locked up, and then I feel it's an unreasonable bond. And so basically, that's the situation. And all the hours, please mirror this.
And if somebody could get a hold of News Now Ohio, Don, and if you could go live, buddy, get this out here, I'd appreciate it.
All right, so Central Michigan Cop Watch has a few messages for you. He says, first of all, don't eat dry bread. Second of all, the drinks they give you in there comes from toilet water. And the third thing is, Swine, you're a brave soul. Hope, where's it at? He said, Swine, that you're a brave soul. All right.
Well, okay, well, so I thank you when I said that, but this is just me being me, but I'm opening that wallet and get some further money out and turn that into electronic currency, and I put that on my books because the brazen doesn't come cheap around here, folks. Yeah.
You know, there's a serious issue with them. They, you gave me your wallet, which meant that it was at that point my property, and they stole it from
Right.
me.
So I
stole
gave
that from
Norman my wallet and my keys, and they basically, I can get a Fourth Amendment lawsuit right there, bud, because they basically, violated your Fourth Amendment by stealing property that I gave you consent to have.
Correct. I mean, because you never said that you wanted it back, so technically they can't say that it's yours anymore.
Well, let's not get stupid. I mean, don't be a moron right now. But,
All right.
well, anyway.
So Cindy Moore says to tell Swine I said hi, please. Doing what we can.
So, okay, thank you, Cindy. And let's get the folding money out. Even if we have to maybe put a little bit less in the collection plate tomorrow, let's get that folding money into www.gettingout.com. The name you put in is KIELSTONE, and it's free to Swine.
So that is gettingout.com, and it is KIEL, right?
Yes, last name Stone.
Last name is Stone. Okay. And you can put it in there. Central Michigan Cop Watch, to add to your question, he's lacking around $300. Okay? We'll just say that because I don't exactly know how. Do you know how much you're lacking?
Well, I mean, if we could put a round number around 350 because
Okay. All right, so 350.
You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
And basically, about $350 gets me out of here. And basically, I'm going to put some more money in the phones. If somebody could get a hold of a News Now Houston, Dave, and tell him I'm going to call him, tell our PNP, and have them have the capability to go live. And let's just plaster this all over the place. And people, I appreciate your support, and let's get that folding money out. Go to gettingout.com, put in KIELSTONE, and let's free the Swine.
All right. Free range swine. Thank you. Thank you, Kyle.
All right, you're welcome. And get the folding money out, people. Folding money. No change. Get the folding money out. The 10s, the 20s, get the Swine out of here.
All right. Have a great night. The best you can, anyway.
Yeah, go fuck off.
Look, man, I'm up here doing this for you. You know. All right.
You have exceeded the allowable time for this call. Goodbye.
All right, so we are off the phone now with Swine. Let me go ahead and make sure that's gone. Oops, I almost made sure y'all were gone. Okay. All right, Jeep, there's no room for that right now. Okay, we need to focus on getting him out and getting, you know. He was put in there unjustly, okay? I was there. He was put there unjustly. We need to get him out, okay? And then, you know, they can have their little talk, okay? You know, that's a situation that's between them two. He gave him an honest counter, but now what the fuck? What do you mean by that, Froggy? Yes, Central Michigan Cop Watch, there is video. There's video from his device and from my device. His device was running a little longer. I ended up having to shut mine off, actually, in the middle of the police interaction because of my battery. Apparently my phone's having battery issues. I'm watching the video I was sent. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm not sure what that video was or is or anything like that. If it has something to do with Kyle's video with someone sitting on the porch running his swine jaws, then I understand what you're watching. I couldn't get through that whole video myself. I turned it off. But good luck with that. So, I mean, if there's nothing else, then I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. Thank you all very much for tuning in. You can go to gettingout.com, type in Kyle Stone, and you can go ahead. Make sure that you put in Kyle because there are 2 stones in there. Okay? Oh, I'm quiet? Yeah, okay. I can't imagine anybody ever telling me I'm quiet. But did go ahead and turn myself up. No, it's the time you don't talk like that. Then ask us for help. Help Black Label put him on his feed. Ah, okay. The earlier sheet and don't know what happened here. Let me go up here because you're not making some sense, Froggy. I gave him an honest comment. Oh, okay. Alright. Not a cent until he says he's sorry. Well, unfortunately, he is off the phone. I mean, I am sure that he is sorry. I don't want to speak for him. Alright. I do know from talking to him what his side of it is. I do know that that he simply felt that is all right. What is the bond amount? The total bond amount is 800. He says he needs 350 left to be able to get out. All right, and that's at gettingout.com. Kyle Stone. Make sure you put in Kyle because otherwise there's 2 stones in there. But as for Jeep, okay, the basic explanation, because I'm not going to go too deep into this, alright, it's none of my business, but from what was explained to me is that he felt a little hurt and overreacted. Even I told him that he was being overreactive, and I told him he needed to calm down a little, and that if he had a beef, he needs to take the beef up with the cow. Alright, sorry Black Label, but yeah, apparently you're the cow tonight. But I mean that's just the way it is. I mean you don't go out, sit out there and just make videos, put people on blast for some dumb shit that your butt hurt about. Okay, I mean that's what Facebook is for. This isn't Facebook. This is YouTube. So I mean if he wants to go put people on blast and be all butthurt about shit, then maybe he needs to go and reactivate his Facebook account and do it there. That's where high school's at. YouTube's for adults. But you know, and if he wants to be part of this community, I told him he needs to, act like an adult and put, talk to the cow about his beef. But that's basically the case. I mean, he felt a little hurt, and he thought that he actually thought that Ben was taking advantage of him. Okay? And if you thought that somebody was taking advantage of you, you'd probably be a little butthurt too. But I'm pretty sure Ben's not taking advantage of anybody. Okay? He put my situation up there. I'm very grateful that for anybody that wants to mirror any of my videos, put anything out there to help support what I'm going through. I don't care if you make $1 million off of a video that I had that you mirrored and got that out there, because it's about getting the support. It's about getting the people informed. It's not about that somebody made $1 million off of you. Okay, if you think that it's about somebody making $1 million off of you and you get butthurt, then it's really not about the education for you, is it? So I mean, that's my thoughts on it. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm not going to keep rambling. I definitely need to get some sleep. I have a special event to cook for tomorrow at the shoe, and then I will be back on here tomorrow night and try to provide some more updates. If anybody else was able to get updates throughout the day, please feel free. Post them out there. All right. Y'all have a great night. Thank you all very much for tuning in.